Hi everyone. In the today's session, I am going to discuss with you about the nutrition in the human beings. That is all about the digestive system. Okay. So in the nutrition of the human beings, there are majorly 4 steps involved. Okay. So before going to see about these 4 steps, we should know about that the digestive system of our body is also called as gastrointestinal tract. Okay, the digestive system is called as what? Gastrointestinal tract, which is also called as GI tract, and sometimes we can call it as a gut also. Okay, the gut wall is also nothing but the wall of the digestive system. The meaning of the gut wall is nothing but wall of the digestive system. Okay, here in the digestive system, there are majorly 4 steps occur in the digestive system of our body. Okay, and now we will see in detail about these 4 steps. Okay, the first one is ingestion. Okay, ingestion is nothing but intake of the food by the mouth is called as ingestion. Okay, taking of food through the mouth is called as what? Ingestion. Okay, the mouth is also called as oral cavity. Okay, which is also called as oral cavity. Okay, and the process of taking of food into the mouth is called as what? Ingestion. The next one is digestion. Digestion is nothing but conversion of this complex food into simple is called as digestion. First, I will tell you what I mean by complex food. Okay, many molecules together bind with the bonds. Okay, is considered as a complex food. Okay, if some molecules together bind, so many molecules together bind with the bonds and form a substance, and that substances are considered as a complex. Generally, all our food like carbohydrates, proteins and fats are available in the form of complex. Okay, and these complex food substances may not able to enter into the blood easily. Okay, it is very difficult for the blood to absorb these complex food molecules. That is why we should convert these complex food molecules into simple. Okay, simple is nothing but individual molecules are called as simple food substances. So what happened in the digestion is these complex food substances, these bonds get break down, and finally that has to be converted into simple molecules, and this conversion of complex food molecules into simple is called as digestion. Okay, this is called as what? Digestion. So the digestion is required for the complex food substances like carbohydrates, proteins and fats, and carbohydrate, protein, fats digestion takes place in the digestive system. This is the second step involved in the digestive system. Next, the third step is absorption. Okay, what is the third step and absorption? Absorption is nothing but movement of the food from the intestine into the blood. Okay, so these simple food substances will enter into the blood. Okay, so and this step takes place in the small intestine. Okay, so in the small intestine the simple food substances get enter. These small simple food substances will enter into the blood, and this entry of food into the blood is called as absorption. This is called as Next, the next one is called as defecation. Defecation is nothing but usually all the food what we are eating not get digested completely. The 100% food never get digested in our digestive system. Some part of the food not get digested, and that is considered as a undigested food. So this undigested food has to be sent out of the body through the anus. Okay, and this sending out of undigested food through the anus is called as defecation. Okay, this is the last step involved in the digestion process. So the digestion system, in this digestive system there are 4 steps occur in the ingestion, digestion, absorption and defecation, and each and every step is very important in the digestive system, and each and every step occur in a different organs of the digestive system. Ingestion occur at the place of mouth, digestion occur in the stomach and small intestine, and absorption occur in the small intestine, and defecation occur at the place of anus. Okay, through the anus the defecation occurs. And this is the structure of digestive system of our body. And majorly the parts of digestive system are nothing but some organs are there and some glands are there. Okay, so especially the organs which are involved in the digestive system, first we will see that. Okay, the digestive system starts with the oral cavity, which is also called as buccal cavity, and in a normal way we can call it as a mouth. Okay, so then this mouth is the next part of the mouth. Mouth opens into the part called pharynx. Okay, the mouth will open into the pharynx, and the pharynx is next to move on to the esophagus. Okay, esophagus is a pipe like structure which is also called as food pipe, by which the food move from the mouth into the stomach. Okay, so the food moves from the mouth to stomach by a pipe like structure which is called as a esophagus, which is called as a food pipe. Now this food pipe will open into a sac like structure which is called as stomach. Okay, the next part of the digestive system is stomach. Next, the stomach will open into the long pipe coiled tube like structure which is called as small intestine. Okay, the next part of the stomach is called small intestine. Next, the small intestine will open into the large intestine, and the large intestine finally have the exit called as anus. Okay, these are the parts in the digestive system. Next, glands associated with the digestive system, especially the main important glands I am going to discuss here in this diagram. The first one is the salivary glands are associated with the oral cavity. Okay, in our mouth there are how many pairs? 3 pairs of salivary glands are there. Okay, 3 pairs of salivary glands are present in our mouth, and here along with the stomach beside we have a big gland which is called as a liver, is also associated with the digestive system. And one more important gland which is present in the bend of the stomach and small intestine. The stomach and opens into the small intestine. In that, the first part is called as duodenum, and in this hairpin bend, okay, in this bend there is a gland like structure. Okay, we can observe that like a leaf. Okay, and this leaf like structure is called as pancreas, which is also a gland associated with the digestive system. And this is about the anatomy of the digestive system. Okay, the glands and also the organs associated in the digestive system. Okay, in the next session I am going to discuss with you about the physiology occur in the digestive system. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my video, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.